I don't know if you are aware that there are persons that make crazy money selling ebooks online. Like, I don't know if you've heard it, but the truth is, every single minute of the day, there are persons that are cashing out big time selling ebooks. I know the very interesting thing. The very interesting thing is that Amazon has leveled the playing ground. Like, Amazon has made it possible for ordinary people, ordinary persons like you and I, to be able to also cash out big in this very, very lucrative endeavor, right? So right now you can publish your books on Amazon, and trust me, if you follow the right procedures like I'm going to be showing you in this course, just give yourself a couple of months. Trust me, you are going to be cashing out big time also, right? So join me on this exciting Amazon KDP course as I show you the nitty-gritty, as I open this very secret that a very few, has kept hidden for a very long time, cashing out in their houses without hustling and bustling, jumping on buses, being stuck in traffic, and they are there making a killing publishing books.
$7 ebooks. And I vividly remember I had my first $5,000 day. Fast forward 86 days, I made $535,000. In 4 months, I sold over $1 million.
So get ready, guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Put on your seatbelt, guys. Put on your seatbelt. Okay, I hope you're with me. I hope you're committed. I hope your intention is set and your focus is fixed, right? It's time to make money, guys. It's time to make money. Okay, so sit tight, enjoy this course, because this is going to be the best course that you have taken so far. Okay, at the end of this course, you're going to look back and you're going to thank your stars, okay, for making you come across this course. All right, so guys, let us go. Okay, I am Ima Babs. Okay, and of course you already know this is Amazon KDP, okay, course, right? Self-publish your books and make millions. Now, as we embark on this journey, I would like to break down what KDP is first of all, because I'm sure so many of you must have heard the name Amazon KDP. All right, it's time for you to know what it stands for. Okay, KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. All right, so this is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. All right, it is a branch of Amazon. All right, the sole purpose is to publish and to also because it does a lot of art, so it advertises your book. So when you publish, when you produce your book, you create it, format and do all that, and you upload it there. The job of Amazon KDP is to bring it before the potential customers, right? Yeah, so that's its job. That's what they actually do. So gone are the days of traditional publishing gatekeepers. All right, right now with KDP, you have the freedom to publish your ebooks and paperback books directly on Amazon. Not only does self-publishing provide creative freedom, but it also opens doors to potential passive income and a global audience. It's an incredible journey, guys, to make your mark in the literal world. Okay, now getting started with KDP. Let's dive into how we actually start this very, very amazing project. Okay, setting up your account is very easy. I'll guide you through the steps. All right, we'll also explore the publishing process, from formatting of your manuscripts to choosing the right categories and keywords. Keywords is what enables your books to rank. Okay, so we're going to be using SEO in ranking your keywords, right? By the end of this section, you'll be well equipped to publish your first ebook or hardcover, whatever you want to start with first, you'll be equipped to go ahead and do that immediately. Crafting a compelling content. Great content is the heart of every successful book. Whether you are writing fiction, non-fiction, or any other genre, captivating your readers is very essential. All right? So we'll delve into the art of storytelling, which will keep your readers engaged. We'll also explore the power of descriptive languages to create vivid images in the minds of your readers. Okay, so guys, come with me. Let us right now go to the very AI tool that we'll be using to generate our content. It's gonna be amazing. All right, guys. All right. Welcome to ChatGPT. Welcome to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is the AI tool that we'll be using for our content generation. Excuse me. Remember, in the previous course on AI arts and animation, we talked about content creation, right? And we made mention that the AI tool that generates our content for us is ChatGPT. Okay, so you just go to chat.openai.com. Okay, it's a free AI tool. Register, and that's it. All right. So in ChatGPT, I would like to walk us through the process of generating our ebook, right? The mindset, the thinking pattern. Okay. Don't forget that ChatGPT, it's a global tool, right? And so many creatives right now are now making use of this very tool. Okay, and don't forget that it's an AI tool. Like, it's not human, it's a machine. Do you understand? And if you give it the same prompt, it's most likely going to give out the same response. Okay, so for the benefit of creating something unique, so that you don't create exactly the same thing that someone else is also generating, somewhere. It's very, very important that you are creating, right, when you're using ChatGPT. Okay, so right, so I just uploaded this book on Amazon. All right, it's what I used for this process of this course. So you're gonna see the creation process, right? And before now, it's already been sold on Facebook, online, right? I sold quite a number of them, just the ebook alone on Facebook, running Facebook ads, right? Yeah. So so you can see the process, how I started, right? So for you to use ChatGPT, of course, you come to here, send message. That's where you type in your message. And I said, I had the idea of what I wanted to write at first. So that is where it starts from. You must choose what exactly do you want to write about, first of all. All right? You can choose, you want to write about romance, you want to write about fictional things. All right? Of course, most romance, we know they are fictional. Okay? So for those of you, especially ladies, mostly, that are into all those romantic, fictional stories, love stories, and all that, So you can start first. Okay, I want to write a book on romance. All right. Then you now come to ChatGPT. Okay. So if you come to ChatGPT, for instance, let me just give you that. You can say, give me 10 ideas for an ebook on romance. Give me 10 ideas for an ebook topic on romance. Okay, you can be more detailed and all that, but just for the purpose of this course, let's go. Okay, so we'll go and then we'll watch ChatGPT do that. All right, so right now you have 10 ideas, they are topics. Okay, this one says modern love, navigating relationships in the digital age. Now, the art of flirting, mastering the subtle signs of romance. Passion unleashed, reigniting the spark in long-term relationships. Love languages, understanding and communicating affection in relationships. From friendship to romance, building lasting connections with your best friend. You can see beautiful topics, right? So you now look at it: intimacy and emotional connections, strengthening bonds in romantic relationships, right? Looking at these topics here, they are not fictional. Actually, these are non-fictional topics. These are real relationship stuffs, if you look at it very well. Okay, and that is because I didn't specify. I didn't say fiction or non-fiction, right? And that's why it's very, very important to be really, really detailed when you're looking for something specific. Okay, so now looking at this topic, you can now look at it. Okay, and what I usually do is I tend to mix it up to make it unique, right? Because another person can just come and write this thing and most likely get exactly the same outcome here. You understand? So to make it a bit unique, I can now come, let's say, romantic gestures, simple and memorable ways to show your love. Okay, so mostly I can actually do this: copy all these. Okay, Control C, copy, and then say using the following: rewrite 5 unique topics for my romance novel. Okay, so I can now say make it entirely different. Okay, entirely different from the previous ones. Okay, all right, so enter. Let's see. Right, you can see now faith embrace, a love rekindled across. So now the tool has now scanned through all these because it now has something to work with, right? So it has now scanned through all these to now write some unique topics. Moonlit serenade, a forbidden romance amid enchanted realms. Can you imagine? Now, this right here is fictional. Beyond the veil of time, love's triumph over centuries of separation, right? If you come here, you see something like distance, long-term relationship, spark in passion. So you can look at it now, coming here and saying beyond centuries of separation. So it has now picked a little, ideas from all the 10 topics above to create these. So you can now pick any of these. Okay, so just pick it and just say write. Start with an outline for an ebook on let's say number 3, and you enter. Starts. Title. Now the outline. Introduction. This is the introduction. Chapter 1, chapter 2. Just gonna spit it all out. Okay? Chapter 6, Triumph of Love. We have ourselves and then a brand new novel. Okay? Beautiful, very interesting, captivating, the eternal bond. Okay? Now, and that's it. Okay? So to continue is just to come up and said, write the introduction, and you click enter. Okay, and it's going to spill out the introduction. All right, write a detailed introduction. Okay, now say make it intriguing, all right, make it intriguing, passionate, entertaining, okay, make it intriguing, passionate, entertaining, and storytelling. In nature. Okay, so let me copy this because we're going to be using it in all. Okay, Control C, copy. Right, so enter, and then it starts writing the introduction. In the hushed corners of the universe, where the celestial tapestry, oh my, it is beautiful, right? And don't forget, it's fictional. So now this is lovely. Okay, don't you see? But beware, for love's journey is never without its trials. The cosmos, with all its enigmatic wisdom, presents challenges and obstacles to test the mettle of these star-crossed lovers. It's gonna just craft the whole this thing. Okay, now you have it. Okay, you come to chapter. The next one, that's introduction. So chapter 1, the eternal bond. Okay, because it's better, it's good to specify. So write chapter 1, the eternal bombed. Then you paste this, right? Make it intriguing, passionate, entertaining, captivating, and storytelling in nature. Right? And then you enter. Then you watch. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah, so ChatGPT is a revolutionary tool. Okay, now it is done. All right, so now because of our time, now you already know how to give ChatGPT the prompts to get the best results, right? And you can continue on and on like that. Okay, so now to be sure that you're not infringing on any copyright issues, okay, now this is going to be it's a global book because it will be on a global platform, that's Amazon, right? So you must make sure that it is plagiarism free. Okay, so now this is what you use. All right, like we discussed in our last course, DupliChecker. It's a beautiful platform to use, okay, to both check for plagiarism and to help you rephrase if any plagiarism is found, right? So now let's copy the introduction. So you copy it bit by bit. Start with the introduction, Ctrl+C, copy, and then come here to be sure that it is safe to use. Okay, so please enter your text and press plagiarism. So Ctrl+V, we enter, then I have to choose I'm not a robot, motorcycle. These things can be next. Motorcycle. Next. Bosses. Amen. Next. Crosswalks. Next. Motorcycle. Verify. Motorcycle. This thing is really taking so much time. Now, hydrant. Taking so much time. Traffic light. Stairs. Guys, it is what it is. You just have to go through the whole thing. Crosswalks. Okay. All right. So now check plagiarism. It's checking. Right, so that's it, guys. That's finished checking for plagiarism, and you can see when you see it all green, then you know it's plagiarism free. Okay, it's also going to say it here. You see, plagiarism 0%. If it has plagiarism at all, it's going to show up somewhere here. You see a red patch here, and to state the percentage, right? So you can see it's green, 100% unique. Do you see? So ChatGPT can actually produce a unique content for you if you know the correct prompt to give to it, right? So just get the right topic, get the right prompt, give it to ChatGPT, and it's going to give back to you something unique that has never been written before elsewhere. And that is exactly what you want to do. Okay, if you want to write on Amazon without any issues. All right, so that is it about how we generate our content, how we give ChatGPT the correct prompts, okay, to craft a compelling content for our books, right? So next, we are going to be going over to edit our book, right? We'll start the editing process, and you're going to see how you edit, copy it, and paste it, and just make it all come together and beautiful.
All right, guys. You are welcome. You are welcome to the editing process. All right. So this is where you edit your books. Okay. This is the part of this journey that is not so pretty. Okay, because here you have to sit your ass down. You have to roll your sleeves, right, and get to work. Okay, so this is the part where if you need to play music, you play music. If you need to chew bitter cola, you chew bitter cola. If you need to chew gum, you chew gum. If you need to drink coffee, you drink coffee, just to make sure you do a good job. Okay, so guys, just go ahead and watch. All right, if you need to pause the video, you pause it. If you need to forward, you forward. If you need to rewind the back, you do that. All right, remember, after generating your content, okay, with ChatGPT, you copy it right from that tool and paste either in a Google Doc or Microsoft Word, right? So you do your editing at any of these tools, right? Usually I use Google Doc. Okay, so just go ahead, relax and watch. Okay, and because this is all about editing and making sure that your book is in very, very good shape. Okay, I'll see you at the end of this process, guys. I'll see you. All right, guys. Okay, so I would also like to add that when you're done with your editing, okay, don't forget that you download the material in Google in docx format, okay, docx format and EPUB format. All right, these are the only formats that you can upload on Kindle Create. All right, so don't forget, when you're done editing and you want to save, all right, so when you want to save, when you click that save, you'll see the option where you save as, all right, docx or EPUB. I think you should save it in quotes, okay. Yeah, so when you save it that way, once you upload it on Kindle Create, then there will be no issues, okay. This is very important, guys. Let's not forget, it's very important. All right, guys. So guys, don't forget that after editing your work, you need to open Kindle Create. Okay, Kindle Create is the tool that can convert your book to the format that can be uploaded, all right, on Amazon. Okay, so while on Amazon page, actually you must have downloaded Kindle Create. It would be on your system. Okay, then you finish doing all your editing work either in the Microsoft Word or Google Doc, right? So when you're done with all the editing, you now have to open Kindle Create. So you can see Kindle Create right now. This is Kindle Create, right? So in Kindle Create, you just upload your material, okay, and it transfers all your material. So Kindle Create is automated, right? It automatically just create the table of contents, separates everything out, and then all you need to do is just check and confirm that it is okay. If it's not okay, you have to go back again to your initial manuscript and adjust some things, okay, and then you upload again. It can be stubborn at times, whereas other times you just upload it once and it will be fine. So it's your own responsibility to make sure you do it and make sure it's good, right? So that's that about Kindle Create, guys. All right, guys. So guys, remember I made mention of Kindle Create. Okay, so this is where you find Kindle Create. All right. You must have downloaded the Kindle Create. If you look above that, where you upload ebook package, you'll see it right there. Kindle Create for Windows and Mac. Okay. So please don't forget as you're filling the form right here, you click it right there and download it on your system. Okay, so you can make use of it later while formatting your book. All right, guys.
Okay, guys. So I would like to highlight the importance of your keywords. All right. While uploading your books, you get to the point where you need to fill the keywords, right? And it is very, very important that you don't just fill in anything into that section. Okay. Like I said earlier, keywords is what make your book rank. All right. It's what let's call it like findable, right? It's what makes people find your book online. Okay. So and how you can get valid keywords is by one of the method is to come to Google, right? And then type in the key theme, topic, key subject matter of your book. All right, you just type into this search bar. You can see what I typed in here. Okay. Yeah, so you know my book is subject around bad breath and toothache, right? That's what I've typed in here. So when you type in that subject matter of your book, then you scroll down. Okay, so you're gonna see this area here. All right, so this area that shows what people are asking for. Okay, so that is a pointer to the keywords. All right, people are searching for this topic, and this topic is around your own subject matter, right? So now you take those topics that people are searching for and you insert them, all right, in your keywords, as your keywords, right? You can even get some of them, you copy them, into a notepad, and while you're writing your introduction, you just stylishly insert those keywords into your the body of your introduction. Okay, so keywords are in the body of your introduction or body of your book. So while people, and anytime that anyone comes online and search for that particular keyword, your book is going to come up. Okay, so another area where you find the keyword is when you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you are going to see related searches. Okay, so if you see all these searches here, you see that they are very relevant to what I have as my keywords. All right, so this is how you get the keywords that you use. Okay, and this applies to everything that you do online, including your posts online. All right, you have an Instagram account that you use for business, right? Whenever you post anything, you use keywords that are related to that your post. Okay, so that whenever anyone comes online and search for anything related to that topic, your post is going to come up, right? In that way, you get traffic, you get followers, and everything will be just natural, organic. Call it organic. It will be organic traffic, and when anyone comes to your site that way, it means they need something that you have. Okay, it can be on your Facebook page, right? And you're constantly uploading stuff on that page. Make sure you always use the keywords, the keywords. All right, and that's why you use hash for you to do that on your pages or social media platform, right? You use hash. For instance, if you want to write this now, use hash, then types of bad breath smells, right?
All right, guys, so now we're uploading our paperback. Okay, this is the process of uploading our paperback. Okay, so you just sit down, relax, watch. Okay, and I'll see you at the end of this. All right, guys. All right, so guys, don't forget that after downloading this template, you need to take note of the dimensions. Okay, the overall dimensions in inches. You need to take note of it here because you will use it in customizing your template eventually. Okay? All right, guys. So remember the hardcover template that we downloaded. Yeah, so that's where we get the dimensions that we're gonna use for customizing uh, our cover. Okay, so you go there, then you make sure you write down the dimensions. All right, write down somewhere. Uh, it's usually in inches, right? It's in inches. So you have to convert the units here from pixel that it usually is to inches, right? And then you just write down the width and the height accordingly. All right, and when you do that, you get um, your cover. I'm sure it's just gonna fit. That's exactly how to go about that. All right, guys. Okay, guys. And so when you get here, except you have a registered company, please stick to individual. All right, so use individual except you have a registered company. If you have a registered company, then you can use corporation. Okay, but make sure your registration number is handy because you're going to need it as you continue with the registration, guys. All right. Alright, guys. So at this point, I think most of us we're just gonna use Nigeria here. Okay. Where is your bank? You're gonna use. Oh, sorry, guys. There is no Nigeria here. You cannot find Nigeria here, and that is why we created the gray account. Okay. So you open your gray account, and then you copy either your euro account or GBP account. Okay, and you have the details of any of the accounts that you copied that you're gonna use from there, right? So check your gray account. This is where it comes in, right? This is where exactly you're gonna use it. All right, guys. And don't forget the type of account is checking. The type of account is checking. So guys, that is it. I'm sure you had a great time. I'm sure you enjoyed yourself, okay, going through this course, right? I'm sure by now your first book is ready, okay? So right now, the work just began, okay? Yeah, it's not the end, brother. This is the beginning, okay? So guys, now you have the keys to the kingdom, okay? Seriously, you have the keys to the kingdom. What do you do right now going forward? Okay, I want you to give yourself 3 months, right? 3 months. In 3 months time, make sure you have nothing less than 200 books uploaded on Amazon. Do you understand? And this is very crucial.
Okay, and don't focus on one genre. Okay, diversify, spread out your wings. Okay, so during the course of time, you're going to discover your books that are doing very well. Some are going to do very well, much more than the others, right? So with time, when you see the books that are doing very well, you see the few bringing in the most revenue, then it helps you to now streamline your other books that you start uploading, that you start creating henceforth, right? So the first thing is going forward, the next 3 months, make sure you have nothing less than 200 books. And I can assure you, okay, I can assure you, if you can do this, trust me, by the end of this year, come December, you're going to see what your account balance is going to look like. Okay, so give yourself that task. It's possible, of course. You can do it. The tools are right now in your hands. So come on, guys. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to be seeing you in the next one. We still have our Canva and Fiverr courses to come. And you're going to see that too. It's going to blow your mind, guys. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye, guys. Love you.